Johnny Miller said in the 2010 Honda Classic, "You'll never truly be a great player unless you can control the flight of your golf ball." This is really true and something that a lot of players don't understand. Remember, Tiger really didn't become great until he learnt to control his wedges. Phil Mickelson's a fantastic player, we all know that, but he didn't start winning major championships until he made some changes, and one of those changes was controlling his ball flight. When it's up in the air, it's out of control potentially. It can be hit by a gust of wind. So make sure you know how to control the trajectory of your shots. Keeping the ball lower, especially with your wedges, will make you a much better player. I can't stress this point enough. Remember what I've just said about Tiger. It was only when he learnt to flight these shots in the right way that he was able to gain control of his distance. And having distance control on your short shots is really what's key. Of course the line's important, but if you can't nail the distance, you could be 20 feet from the flag. That's no good. Let me show you some vital points that you should be implementing into your game. There's a couple of different ways to control the flight of the golf ball, but the best way, the way that I feel gives the most consistency, is doing what Tiger does, and that's controlling the length of his follow through. What that means is, if he wants to hit a super low one, he holds his swing very short. Then the next level, and then his normal shot. So there's almost 3 levels that he works continuously on. Watch again. So he'll come in, he'll hit the first one, keep the club very low if he wants to hit a very low wedge shot, or even one of those Stinger 2-irons or 3-woods. The next level he moves to is just above the belt height. That there is more of his standard wedge shot that he's hitting most of the time. It really enables him to control the flight and the distance so crucially. The final shot that he works on is his normal through swing, just up to the top of the position, not getting too long. The first one, we're going to really abbreviate that finish. We're going to keep the club head below the belt buckle. That's a really good thought for you to have. Let's go ahead and hit one. I don't need to push the ball too far back in my stance. We're going to control the height simply with that length of follow through position. Now what you'll see on video there is that the club actually does come slightly above the belt, but the thought is that you're going to try and stop it below the belt. The momentum carries you through. What we don't want to do is de-accelerate here trying to stop it. The momentum may carry you through, but your thought is that you're going to stop your hands there.